You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy and this is Brooklyn from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Today we're going to show you how to do a winding lace braid, or as some people are calling it, a carousel braid. She wore this to church the other day and got a million comments, and I thought it looked amazing. So we have started by doing a ponytail. I did a little pompadour on the top just to give it some volume around her face because I think it's more flattering than being slicked back. And then we did a hair wrapped pony just to hide the elastic, but you can do a very basic ponytail if you want to. Now when you get your ponytail in place, what you're going to do is start right here kind of on the one side and pick up a little section of hair, and you're going to begin a basic 3-strand braid. So we're going to separate our strands, and then we're going to just go ahead and do a single stitch. When you get done with one stitch, then you're going to add in hair to the top strand. Now this is what a lace braid is, of course, if you don't know. Then a lace braid is just when you only had hair to the top, or to one side, and in this case, the top. So we're just gonna keep adding hair into the top as we go along, not to the bottom strand. And you can see that we're kind of moving from one side of the ponytail to the other, and I'm moving in just a slightly downward motion. Spinner so you can see. So I'm gonna pick up hair and add it in. Now when you get to the opposite edge of the ponytail, then you're going to just go ahead and continue to do maybe 3 or 4 stitches of regular braid. So stop adding hair in and just braid for a minute. Now you're going to take this, wrap it underneath the ponytail and to the other side. You're going to go back and find your 3 strands again, right? Don't lose your fingering place. And on that top strand, go ahead and add in more hair. So you're going to add in hair right there. And go ahead and continue to lace braid at this point again. Again, we're going to work from one side of the ponytail to the other. And we're going to go in a downward, very slight downward angle as we go along. And this is why they call it winding lace braid, because it just sort of looks like it winds around the rest of the hair. And I don't know where the word carousel came from for it, but perhaps because it goes around and around like a carousel would. What do you think?
Yeah, that seems like a good assumption.
Okay, again, when we get to this side, we're gonna go ahead and do a few stitches of regular braid. Take it under the ponytail to the other side. Separate them off again. Find your stranding and go ahead and pick up hair, add it to that top piece. And continue to work your way around again. Now you can do it, as many times around the ponytail as you want. If you only want 1 or 2, that's fine. If you have really long hair and you can pull off 3 or 4, that's great too. It's just going to kind of depend on the length of hair and how far down the ponytail you go before you stop braiding. So we're winding around again here. Do maybe 1 more on this side. Again, this is the lace braid portion. 1 more. And again, do a few stitches. Now you can see I'm nearing the end of my hair, so I'm going to go take it around 1 more time, and then I'm going to secure it with an elastic just right at the end. Or I have an even smaller elastic, which will look better. Now when you let go, the hair is going to loosen just a little bit, and that's okay, because that's exactly the effect we want. So you can see we have like a tier and a tier and a tier and then into the end. And it looks amazing and beautiful, and people are gonna really wonder how on earth you got this great braid that goes all the way around the hair. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. What do you think of that one?
I like it. I think it's super cute.
I do too. And I think that you need to send me pictures of other hair suggestions you would like me to try. You can send them to me at my Twitter account, which is @CuteGirlHair. You can just tweet them to me. We'd love to hear from you guys, and we will see you next week. Bye!